Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to The Witcher 3. We stand here upon this rocky peak, looking out at our world around us, ready to track the griffin that's actually alive. This one is dead on a freaking mound of blood and guts, but there is one alive. It's 4:58 p.m. here in the world, and so we better get on our way. Ow! That little of a fall actually took some damage, but we have to go hunt Buckthorn anyway, so... Whoa, Witcher! Dude, that's good to know. He barely falls, and he starts to cry. Holy cannoli. This guy, he has no, like, Metroid boots or anything. He just falls and that's it. We got some linens, though, here. So all is well in the world. And what's in this chest? Amateur's armor repair. 15 orens, coins. And now it's time. Let's call our horse. Where is he going to come from? Roach. There is that. No, that's a deer. Roach. Where you at? He's coming. I can see him on the minimap. Here he is. That's a pretty awesome feature. And I like that he does approach from a distance away. So that it's not like, whoa, he just teleported in via Harry Potter's spell. Or Harry Potter's smell, based on this game, since all they seem to want to talk about is smells. I lost half my health by falling off small little cliffs. It's good to know that we can't do that. Some pretty high little reeds there. Almost covering Geralt's head. Alright, so let's grab this buckthorn on the riverbed. And then maybe from there we can start tracking this griffin. Although they did say you may want to level up some before you face him, because he is going to be a strong foe. So this isn't Skyrim where we are going to be launching our horse off of cliff sides. Seems like it's got a pretty realistic model for what does damage and what doesn't do damage. Alright, so it looks like their circle is actually in the water. So let's leave you here. And there's a woman here with a... What? What's happening, old woman?
Lost your key, ma'am?
No, not me key. Me pan. It's always sat there empty, this hut. That is, till the night afore the battle. A man arrived. Walked right in like 'twere his own. Standing at my window, peering at the goings-on.
Ugh.
'Cause next I knew, there he was, coming my way. So, I grabbed me pan, for protection, see? But he just asks all polite, Gran, got any birch bark by chance? Lilac berries or even a few coals? Nay, says I, and you must be right daft to pester folk at night with such foolery. But I sits there listening, just staring at me pan like a magpie at a copper. Lend it to me, Gran. I'll give it back come morn. He's right baffled for what's he doing, frying in the dark.
Okay.
But I've got a soft heart, so I gave it to him.
What? Random man comes into his house, her house, randomly stares, randomly takes a pan. Old lady now locked out of her house. What the heck happened next?
Interesting. What happened then?
Afore dawn, another rode up to the hut. But come morn, only the first fella left, locked the door, hopped on his horse, and that were all I saw of him, and me pan. 'Twere old, black with sort, not worth much, I suppose, but I've no other. Will you help me, dearie? Bring an old widower pan. I could never break down that door myself. And in truth, I'm afeard to go in any road. Such a stench wafting out. Methinks the other fellow. Well, that he's lying there.
Okay, so we help this lady get her pan back. It's a serious business. Who needs endgame bosses in the wild hunt? We've got old ladies missing their kitchen utensils and kitchenware.
Never taken on a pan contract. Fine, I'll go in, look around.
Perfect.
You should wait here, just in case.
Stay put, lady. I will solve the mystery of the pan. Alright. Some objects can be destroyed with the yard sign, okay? Or toss a grape shot bomb. I'd probably rather use the yard shot, okay. Ard. Hadouken! Hey! Who's in here? What's going on? Who stole this old lady's pan? I can now steal from her. I'm gonna take that just because Thanks for letting me.
A corpse. Explains the stench.
Ooh, he died in here? The heck?
His throat. He was garroted. And some old scars. Kind of soldier might have.
Where the first guy killed him.
Nothing.
I bet the first guy killed the second guy. Oh. Look at all this stuff. Sorry, lady. Getting crafts, materials, all sorts of formulas. What about your pan, though? Here it is.
The priceless frying pan. Scrubbed clean. Looks like the mystery man didn't need the pan so much as the soot off it to make ink, write letters.
Weird. He broke into a house just to write some letters.
They say I'm going barmy.
A true tale that could only exist back in these ancient times, where people barge into homes, steal frying pans from grandmas, and use them to write letters, and then leave. And leave another guy dead in the dust in the doorway. A smoking pipe, don't really want that. I'm sorry for taking all this lady's stuff, but I'll leave her $12. You good? What's up?
Here, your frying pan.
Mine? But mine were black with soot. And I could see myself in this one if I wanted. Well, them years are past.
Soot's just what the gentleman needed. He scraped it off, made ink out of it.
And the other fellow?
Dead. Round up a few boys and bury him outside the village. Deep, so the necrophages don't dig him up. And take my advice. Don't mention this to the Nilfgaardians.
Hang about! You've earned a token of thanks. Here's for the road.
Why, thank you. She gave me... What did she give me? I completed our first side quest! Whoa! Got 10 experience points and what else? 5 baked apples. Thanks, Grandma. They taste delicious. Alright, and 5 breads. Alright. And 5 apple juices. Holy cow, she's loading up our lunchbox like this is 1999. I feel like I'm in 4th grade all over again. Alright, we're looking for some buckthorn. And we can dive beneath the waters. Oh, this is awesome. Keep an eye on how much breadth you have. There we go. Alright, that's my buckthorn. And I will surface. Talk to Vesemir before we go hunt said griffin. But at least we've got all we need. Oh, look at that pretty sunset. That's lovely. Luscious, luscious. I like that you can dive under the water. Absolutely epic. So majority, if not all of the space that we see is explorable. Which is just a grand achievement, I guess. I don't guess. That is a grand achievement. I remember playing games in the freaking PS2 GameCube era where you were so limited, even if it was an open world game. Like, your limitations were crazy confined, and now, nothing like that. Peasants, hello. I'm just running to Vesemir, because I think we're pretty close to the home, or the inn and all that. Notice board. Let's check what this is about. Peasant, what's up? Hello? Can I just walk into people's houses? Maybe it's not the best idea. Can I climb this? No? Okay. Just chilling in your house. Ooh, they've got like a weird dead animal shrine. Stop shrining these dang giant rabbits. That's rude. I'm gonna call PETA. Not the guy from Hunger Games, the organization. Alright. Okay, there's another side quest there. Or is this a... Whoa! Are you just hammering and yelling? Is that you yelling? It's a dwarf.
What happened here?
Oh, got a wee bit chilly the night, so I set fire to my forge. Got it nice and roaring. Roasted some wieners. What do you think happened, dimwit? Some bugger set alight me workshop. I've lost everything. Everything!
Aww. I'm sorry.
Sorry. Any suspects?
Whole damned village. I've lived here half a century. Thought they saw me as one of their own. But everything changed when the Black Ones came. I'm the only smith around, so I got to service their garrison. Bang dents out your plate, shoe horses. That sort of thing. Nilfgaardians don't pay me a bloody copper. Just give me supplies and orders. But humans can't fathom that. They think I'm getting rich off their misfortune. That I sleep on a pile of gold like a ploughing dragon. They've stopped talking to me. Spit when I pass. And now this.
Aww.
I can find your arsonist, provided you're willing to pay.
I've not much left, but I'll give you all if you bring me that horse in, so that he gets what he deserves. The night of the fire, I heard movement outside my hut. Went out to see if I could find any tracks. I found nothing. But then I haven't got cat eyes, have I? Good luck.
Right, another side quest looking for the son of a horse. But in the meantime, I'm going to go to this notice board and then talk to Vesemir. We can pick up that later. Geralt has learned from experience to keep a close eye on his surroundings as he travels, for he never knows where he'll run into someone or something of interest. Damsel in distress, merchant peddling rare wares, or a nest of pesky monsters. Cool. The New Order, this Thursday. Death of the Invaders, holy cow. These are all quests? Devil by the Well. Good folk, I know there's a war on and every man's got trouble enough of his own, but perhaps there's one you could help a father in need. You all surely know the well in the ruined village and the devil that guards it with a jealous fury. If you don't know, well, come and ask me. I'll tell you all about it. Whoever drives that monster away from the well will get a fat purse full of gold. Interesting. Wanted, deserter that they're chasing. Missing brother. This is pretty sweet. I like this devil by the well one. Let's take that for now. Looks like we can come back and get all these other ones. I mean, freaking, we could spend our lives doing side quests. Whenever you pursue a notice board, question markers will appear on your menu to indicate potentially interesting places. Cool. But I'm going to talk to Vesemir right now anyways. See what he has to say. And then we kind of decide where we want to go from there. Vesemir, have you dressed that wound yet?
The other side of it. Yes. What is it, Wolf?
Why you gotta call me Wolf, dude?
Got good news and bad news. Good news first. Captain of the Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the Griffin for him. What else could he want from two witchers? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
I've got everything I need.
Got the buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
More like stench.
City boy. Rotting meat, manure, piss. Standard smells of the countryside. Remember Tredegor? Hunting that Zoogle in the trash heap? You spent half the next day bathing, scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop bringing that up?
Hey, I don't blame Geralt. If I was hunting stinky creatures, I'd be scrubbing everything off as best I could, too.
Learned some things. It's a male, had its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fixed things.
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse. Fine. If everything's ready, say the word and we'll get to work.
Alright, so at this point, I guess we can set the trap. Or,
Later, Vesemir.
I'm gonna go try and level up a little bit before or maybe just one level. So what do we think about taking that witch contract? I think that could be intriguing. Let's go to our quest log here. Oh, they're trying to teach us about the world map. Every important location discovered will be marked on your world map. Jump to your current objective, click this, press that, do that. So that's the objective. There's a shopkeeper here, a grindstone, an innkeep, Roach is way over there. This is an undiscovered location. This is a hidden cache of valuable goods, the mill. Very intriguing. And here's our quest guide. This is Lilac and Gooseberries. Complete the Griffin contract. That's the end of that one. The Beast of the White Orchard. Oh, that's just level 3. Okay, so they do want us to level up. See that? Interesting. Twisted Fire Starter. This is my level 2 Devil by the Well. Let's do that one. Just because it's a monster hunt. And then we can do this guy's maybe to pick up some experience on the way back. I think that sounds like a good idea. Alright. Ask Odilon about the contract. Who is Odilon and where is he? 78 meters away. Okay, we'll just run. I'll call Roach and we'll see who gets there first. Me or Roach? Witcher, like, whoa, unless ironically, I was about to say he runs pretty fast on his own, and then I get stuck on a whatever, but it's alright, we're right here. We'll go talk to this guy who's had experience with the witch at the well. Tell me your stories, Olan. Who is this witch at the well?
Greetings, good man. Having trouble with your well? That's what I read.
Aye. 'Tis haunted. Has been for a good 20 years.
20? So why'd you put out a notice just now?
'Cause earlier on we drew our water from the river. But so many corpses floating in it after the battle it's turned noxious. My daughter Mandy drank half a pitcher. Felt dreadful ill, can't keep nothing down. She grows worse by the day. Herbalist claims you fight a fever with drink. And not beer nor cider, but water. Clear, pure water. And where am I to get that if not from the well? But first, the ghost's got to be driven away. And it don't let any man near.
This ghost. Describe it for me.
Well, it's awful frightening. Awful.
I meant, what does it look like?
It looks like a woman, but fresh from the grave. Wears a dirty dress, all rags, its skin flaking off its bones, and it howls like it's suffering.
Some wraith. Or maybe an alp.
If you don't wallop it, Master, if you don't take care of it, that is, it'll come kill me daughter.
There's an evil witch at the well trying to kill his daughter. Help him or a little bit of bribery?
I feel for you, but this is my job, so let's talk about my pay.
Something not right with the coin.
Haggling. Oh, nice. A little bit of bartering. Push too hard, and he or she will break off negotiations. Okay. So he says 20. I'm going to push him to 29. Let's see.
Ne'er in my life have I seen a sum approaching that.
Okay. Fine. I'll just take your freaking 20.
That settles it then.
Gosh. Whatever. Extra 4 or 5 coins.
Fine, I'll
Who
help.
cares?
Where's this well?
In Havel, a settlement on the heights. It's abandoned now. No one ventures there on account of the ghost being about. Drive it off. Please.
Gotcha. Devil by the well. Let's find this evil spirit, see what she's all about. Hey! What you guys... Is this your daughter? Don't die from the witch, girl. Don't let your daughter die.
She's a fever.
Aw.
Has fainting spells. She's in a bad way, Master. A bad way.
I wish I could give her some of my tawny owl potion to fix her fever, but it doesn't seem like that's going to work. Alright. Roach. I'm going to go and board Captain Roach over here. He's just chilling in this pen by this cute little puppy. Look at the puppy. Dogs and ducks. You know it's a good game. Alright. Let's go. Just about to be nighttime. Probably not the best time to go hunt creepy witches at creepy wells. But hey, we're a witcher. We've got spells. We've got swords. We're not scared. Now we can venture off the beaten path a little bit and enter some of the density of this forest, which should be fun. Come upon maybe some monsters. The world is brimming with interesting places, and all of a sudden, our game is about to explode into
Not
stuff.
so fast, Roach.
Okay. Here's the abandoned village. This is a signpost. Can we activate this? Guess so. Okay, cool. Here's the
Infamous
well.
Strange. No sign of a ghost. Maybe it only shows at a certain time of day.
You down there? Alright. Evidence. There's some weird footprints. What are these things? Hello? Click it or ticket. Garrett, you're gonna get a ticket if you don't examine
Grass
this.
around the well scorched.
Alright, so it's a fire witch. Puffball ingredients. Nice. Find the spirit that haunts the well. Is this a person or an animal? I think this is like a... It's either a person that got turned into a dog or a really big dog.
Bodies dried to a crisp. Signs of burns. All signs point to a noon wraith.
A noon wraith. Alright. So we know it's a noon wraith. Now where is the noon wraith? Can I look in here? Hello? Alright, I'm gonna keep, I guess, exploring. Anything. Can loot all this stuff. Different potions and whatnot. I'm never that great with like inventory management just because there's so much of it. But this game, it feels like you're gonna have to really make sure you're constantly keeping track of those sort of things. It's getting dark, so let's use our Witcher sense. Nothing of interest in there. And they want me to approach the well, apparently. Should I go in? Doesn't look safe down there. I mean, I can just keep examining this
won't
stuff.
Stray too far from the well.
Okay. More stuff to... Ooh, lots of lootables. Let me lucha. A doll potion. Whatever that even means. I don't want the sheepskin. A platter, no. File, no. Empty bottle, yes please. Geralt, get your hair all up in this mess. Dog tallow. Alright. So, it wants me to go in the well? Is that what it wants? I feel like I'm gonna die if I go in here. Let me... Can I save real fast or something? I don't like that it's night, so I'm gonna meditate until... We're gonna get up at 4 a.m. Meditation game. Beautiful. Alright. Now there's a little bit more sunshine. Look at that. Oh, it's like a rainy day. It's quite beautiful. Should I go in here? Ooh, I'm alive. That super scared me, and now we're in the bottom of this well. It wants me to read the entry about noon wraiths in the bestiary. How do you say that word? What's the correct pronunciation of bestiary? Whatever. All these puffballs. Alright, let's do that for them. Bestiary, Kabardabri, noon wraiths. Despite what is commonly thought, peasants do not interrupt their labors at midday to go out of the sun. They do it to avoid noon wraiths. They are often held in the world by some object of intense emotional significance. That is why if one ever finds a wedding ring or torn veil in the middle of a field, one should not pick it up, but instead back away. Vulnerable against potion, bombs, and Yurden. Okay.
Something's tied the new wraith to this place. An object. Something she needs before she'll leave this world.
Interesting. Alright, well, we accidentally jumped down this spooky well, so I should probably get the heck out of here. And let's see. Is there a way out?
The body? Can't reach it from here.
Yeah, I know you can't reach it from here. Wait, retrieve the body from the well. So is there a body in here? Am I in the right place? Have I come to the right spot? Wait, and I just accidentally drank water. Okay, retrieve the body from the well. Whatever that is, I'm taking it. Give it to me. Come on. An ornate bracelet. Okay, so that must have been one of the things I needed. Surface up, Geralt. Let's go. Okay, or not. Swim controls are a little awkward. It looks like the body should be like right here, but maybe it's up higher. Oh, there. Can I like cut it or something? How am I supposed to get to that? Can I like knock it down? Please tell me I don't have to climb back up, cut it, and then come back down here. That would be ridiculous. Alright. Oh, okay.
Lucky not to come up empty-handed. A bracelet with an inscription. To Claire, from Volker. Bracelet must have belonged to the woman in the well. Lovely craftsmanship, but I'll have to burn it with the body to get rid of the noon wraith for good. Better do it near the well.
Alright, so we'll build a pyre and charbroil everything that this wraith once loved. Retrieve the body from the well. Whatever, I'm gonna dive down here. It keeps like updating the contract and I'm like, did I do something right? I'm sure eventually we'll get the hang of this game and like all the different like notifications and whatnot, but right now it's like there's so much stuff. Alright, swim swiftly, Geralt. You kind of have to hold forward, but then he also kind of goes down at the same time. You can hold B and A simultaneously to allow for maximum upward swimmage. Looks like we're about to expose ourselves outside. Glorious. Stop telling me it's updating. What is that even about? Alright. Now then, let's head back to this abandoned village. Retrieve the body, find the spirit, find out what binds. The ties that bind. We're back at the abandoned village, and we'll solve the mystery and fight the Noon Wraith when we return, guys and girls. Thanks so much for watching, giving you a bigger episode today, because that's what you asked for. If you want to see more, let me know. I appreciate you guys watching. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Drink some hot chocolate. Watch out for Noon Wraiths. Till next time, we'll see you all later.